Rick Prosser from StockChartSense.com, and today is April 24th, and it's Apple earnings day. And well, because of Apple, I'm going to cover Apple today. Imagine that. It's everybody's beloved stock out there. So let's just take a look at it. As you probably know, Apple reported great earnings after the close here, and the stock's up after hours. The conference call, I believe, is at 5, so I'm really interested to see how the conference call goes and see if the stock starts to sell off after that. Sometimes stocks will rally like this, and then come conference call time, they'll start to taper off or even go down, depending on what the management says. But so far, it looks like they had a pretty amazing quarter as of right now. But again, just keep in mind this stuff just came out. But the bottom line is this. It's real simple. I mean, you know, this stock had an amazing run all the way through here, and I mean, it just, when you got here, it just started to peter out and head down. And the main reason for that, guys, is, you know, I mean, it had an amazing run from the last quarter. I mean, it ran from last quarter to this quarter. It would be insane for investors not to take profits off the table, because why? The bar was so high and the whisper number was so high that these guys had to beat it, or I mean, this stock was going to get killed. So anybody that had any common sense at all would be taking money off the table. And that's what happened here. And investors were just nervous. I mean, it was just a hard bar to beat. But it sure looks like they did it, and investors right now are cheering it, because 594.68 is the after hour mark right here right now. And you know, it was down here when it first started after hours. It was real low. So I mean, it's really rallied up here. As long as the conference call stays intact, I think tomorrow it'll be up, maybe even up further, depending on what goes on in the conference call. But it sure seems like it'll be up in the morning. Now the real question is this: what are you going to do with this stock right here, right now, if you traded this stock? I'm not talking about a long-term investment here. I'm talking about trading. If you traded this stock today here, what are you going to do tomorrow when the stock opens here? And here's what I'm going to be doing, because I did do that today. I'm selling it. I really am. I'm going to sell it. Why? Because I just don't even want to take a risk of everybody starting to come in that bought up here and starting to sell this thing down. Because here's my theory, or here's my assumption. You know, if it rallies up to here and it's up here tomorrow, and then I sell it here, you know, if it comes up here and then tapers off and does a pullback and comes back into here somewhere, or you know, somewhere in here, anywhere, and then it starts to be bought again, I'll buy into it here, and I'll feel a lot safer. I just don't like to hold a stock that's just had a really nice move like this. So most likely, I'm almost sure I'll be selling my position tomorrow. Again, I'll get a chance to buy it back. Let's say the stock, I sell it here and the stock just keeps going up without me. Okay, who cares? Guess what? If it breaks this level here, and I see that happening, I'll buy it back here. Yeah, I buy it higher, but guess what? It's probably going to go higher if everybody's that enthused about it. So my hope would be is it would come up to here somewhere. If it does continue to rally, come up here, pause, do a little pullback for me, and then I can nail it somewhere in this area here and buy it back about where I sell it, if indeed that's where it's at when it opens tomorrow. So anyhow, it looks like Apple did it again, and it's still going high here, so we'll see what happens. Boy, I would really love to see this thing just rally clear up to, well, this way. Boy, it'd be up to 625, 630. Boy, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But anyhow, that's it for today. Hope you have a great evening. Head over to StockChartSense.com right now and sign up for the free video. Why? I'll send you a personalized email every time I post one of these videos if you like what you're hearing here. So have a great day. Take care.